Chapter 6. The Workshop of Maybe. The spiral had a strange habit of building structures that no one remembered assembling. One day, there was sand. The next, a full pavilion crowned with weather vanes that spun according to questions, not wind. They called it the Workshop of Maybe. Inside, anything felt possible. The walls were patchworks of blueprints and absurd diagrams, shoes that painted your mood on the ground as you walked, mirrors that only reflected dreams, and maps that changed based on who held them. It was a maker's shrine where ideas bloomed faster than logic could catch them. Tibber entered cautiously, his spectacles fogging from the indoor steam. "It smells like burnt possibilities," he muttered. A lioness in overalls looked up from her workstation where she was soldering tiny wires into a rubber duck. "That's just the imagination kiln. It overcooked a metaphor." Tibber chuckled. "I was hoping to find a maybe." "You're in luck," she said. "We're making them by the dozen today." Nearby, Bodhi stood at a drafting table, sketching a machine labeled Probability Improviser. Mila was beside him, pinning translucent feathers to a kite that hummed softly. "What's it do?" she asked, eyeing the improviser. "Nothing useful," Bodhi said, "but it'll surprise you. That's half the magic." A young goat named Kip entered, dragging behind him a sack of wind chimes. He paused and looked around, wide-eyed. "Do I need to know what I'm doing to join in?" "Nope," the lioness said. "You just need to believe that maybe you will." By midday, the workshop was alive with chaotic invention. Vex had rigged a device that played music whenever someone doubted themselves. It blasted jazz in his direction. "What?" he said. "I'm just recalibrating my confidence." As twilight settled, the inventions were paraded outside in a spontaneous exhibition. A cactus that giggled when hugged, a telescope that showed your future self clapping for you, a teacup that told fortunes in song. Mila's kite lifted into the sky, weaving trails of color behind it. "Look," she shouted. "It sings." Bodhi smiled. "Sometimes maybe is the best answer." And from the horizon, a low thrum began again, sound drawing them toward the next unfolding mystery of the spiral.